Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-March 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Gemini. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Hangman, trying to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Let's see. Starting off the reading, you get the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Fool. So you really want to go for something here. There's definitely something that feels like it's starting to work out or feels like it's gonna work out. And it could be related to work more than anything, or to your environment, something that looks like it's building up somehow. And you're like, yay, let's go for it. Kind of motivates you almost. In your focus, moving on to calmer waters here. So detaching yourself from things that may not serve you anymore. In the recent past, there's a whole lot of heaviness, so kind of makes sense. In your strength, Four of Cups, you're quite unhappy with something. I don't know what. Not yet. In the immediate future, Queen of Swords. You're getting back into shape slowly but surely. There's still some energies that are kind of lingering of the past. But I see you, it's like I see your life opening up with certain directions, certain areas, and then I see you kind of making progress here, making progress here, making progress here. And there's some sore spots here and there, but it's not really dragging you down, or taking away from those places where it's looking like you are making some progress. The supportive energies here, the Page of Pentacles. This is where basically you're keeping yourself open. You keep your eyes open, you keep your ears open, you keep your senses open. Kind of like, let's see what's next. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. There's still some things, again, that are lingering, as I said. You may not see them clearly, but they're there. Things from the past, some sadness, some disappointment there. In your hopes and fears, that equal give and take of energy, that share of energy, possible communication here. And in the potential outcome, a soul connection is showing up. So, let's see. Let's see what is happening. Let me do the Hangman. The Death card, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it looks like something has come to an end here, and it looks like you have been through the pain of it, the loss of it. There's still some pain there, though. You're still kind of trying to deal with the pain that is left from here. But you're at that stage of, okay, well, I'm ready to move from this stagnation, from this pause, basically, So you're starting to head towards the end of having to deal with this, but you still are. Let's see the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Gemini. The King of Cups, the Moon, the Three of Cups. There is a whole lot of emotion you're carrying inside for a particular situation, possibly of the past. I feel like you're not aligning with that emotion, though, so it's like it's not even there. You feel like, no, I don't love them anymore, or no, I don't feel these things. No, I'm good. For some reason, the universe kind of keeps on bringing back this connection to you, to your attention. And there's an energy of, if it works out a little bit, you know, if it looks like it's something's working out, you know, where how do I put this? 90% of it is a fail, right? I'm not saying about yours. I'm giving you an example. 90% of something is a fail. Then it shows up in that 2% that says, it might work out. The rest of the 8% is just like things are up in the air, nothing's happening. The 2% that shows up and tells you, it's that little sparkle of, And when that 2% shows up, you're like, I'm all in. All in. Which the numbers don't really match, but you're kind of showing me that energy. And then you might be justifying it with, you know what, it's not going to affect me because I don't feel much anymore anyway. But the love is there. You're just not feeling it or seeing it or aligning with it. So it will affect you if it's, you know, if the 98% of the whole thing kind of crashes. I know, a gamble, a risk, but at your own pains or at your own emotions being all over the place. For the Fool, you get the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance card. All right, so I love this energy because I don't see you going in this situation. You know, when the 2% shows up, you're not really, oh, let's go all in. Let's, you know, let's forget about ourselves. The way you're approaching it is very different and very interesting. You're approaching it from not a direct way. You're approaching it from a place of, if this could work out, then I should do better. Then I should be better. I should show up better. So that leads you towards you, which is quite interesting because I don't think I've seen that for anybody. I see people doing things for other people or things like that, but this is something internal. This is something deep that's happening here for you. It's like it's motivating you again to do better when you see that spark of the 2%, which I kind of love because it's like you're not abandoning everything for that 2%. It's actually quite the opposite. But I feel like you're not doing it consciously, which I don't care how you're doing it as long as you're doing it. Let's do the Six of Swords. Because you keep on showing me throughout the reading, no, I'm done here, I'm out, you know. So overall, the energy is that of, okay, you are. There's still something here that's motivating you or inspiring you. Let's do the Six of Swords in your focus. The High Priestess, the Page of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, you're walking away, but not really, because you're still staying so that you can work on yourself, kind of thing. Which, again, I find very interesting in the way that it's shown up. And I see your intuition here being your guide, which is perfect. Because otherwise, who knows, you could probably abandon the whole Gemini concept for that 2%. I don't know. Let's do the Four of Cups in your strength. 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, the place in which you're showing me disappointment here is that place in which you're waiting for things to change, for things to happen, and you're not doing anything for yourself. So it's that gap, because you still have that gap. It's not like that 2% is redirecting you towards you 100%. There's still a little bit of gap at times where it's like, I wish they would show up. I wish they would come. You know. But it's not much. In contrast with this whole, I kind of get the sense that it's a new energy though. Because maybe in the past you did wait a lot for things to change, for things to get better, for things to work out. Don't put yourself down. It's okay. You know, there's a time and a place for all of these feelings to show up. And they may be showing up for you to embrace them and accept them because they're yours. And even if you look at that and you're like, God, what the hell was I thinking? It's okay. It's okay. You know? Because it did create a little bit of hardship for you, being in this place and not really taking advantage and looking at the things that were showing up within you, rather than, I wonder what they're doing now. Let's do the Queen of Swords in the immediate future. Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Strength card. Okay. Yeah, I see you investing yourself. I see you putting effort in something that means quite a lot to you. Now, I don't know if this is about love, even though love does show up in this, but it's something that means something to you. And it's like all of a sudden you align yourself with that inner Gemini and you're like, let's go to work. We can do this, you know? So I don't know what this is. It takes a lot. It's not easy work here, but it sure looks easy. It's like you make it look easy with the energies you're presenting here. Let's do the Page of Pentacles in the supportive energies. Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I kind of see you starting to go in the direction of, there's the notion of commitment is shown up here. And because of the notion of commitment and what you want to do about commitment in general, it also brings out the fear of losing that commitment. You know, the fear of rejection through that commitment. And that fear, I see you starting to open up to healing that fear. You know, and commitment doesn't have to be marriage. It doesn't have to be you can be committed to the smallest little project kind of thing. You can be committed to a friendship. You can be committed to a family situation. I don't know. You know, a promise. I don't know. But it's that whole sense of looking at all of these things and being like, okay, where was I scared to do it and what held me back? My own fear. Okay, let me go address this freaking fear. Where is it? Can I talk to it? Can I meet my own fear and be like, hey, fear, what's up? Let's have a chat, you and I, you know? Let's do the Five of Cups in the hidden energies, the Page of Swords, the Justice card, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're usually I see a more centered energy overall in a reading. For you this time around, again, I kind of see it as things opening up and paths of yours kind of showing up for me. And I see you kind of nibbling at this, kind of working with this a little bit, solving this issue right here. So it's kind of like, it's not chaos, surprisingly. It's not like, hey, let's take care of all of these paths at once. No. But however way you're being led through your healing to work with these energies, you're working with them and you're healing them little by little. A little here, a little there. There's the energy of the past that left a lot of not great energies for you to look at, for you to heal. And I still see you working with energies from there, not eager to work with them, you know, kind of like, okay, you know, I'll do 5 minutes today and 5 minutes tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I may be tired from today. But it's still kind of working out for you, you know, it's like there's no rush, and I believe that. I mean, it'll all show up when you're ready to deal with these things, that's for sure. And it does for you. And for some reason, it shows up from different fronts for you. Let's do the Eight of Wands in your hopes and fears. Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. What you put out there, the energy that you put out there, the energy that you not only put out there, but that you exchange with others that are important to you here. There's healing over that, because I feel like a lot of the times there may be overthinking around that. So it's like it almost feels like it's not coming natural when someone is opening up to you. Maybe you're overthinking in terms of how should I respond? What do I say? What do I do? I need to help them, but I don't. I need to let them experience their own, like there's that whole sense, and it's creating a lot of extra stress for you. Just be there. That's all you need to do. If someone opens up energetically to you, which could be just sending you their energy or words, communication, right? Just be there. Listen, feel whatever's coming towards you. And the response is going to come out naturally as long as you're present with the energy that's coming, I see a lot of overthinking here. It's one of those things of someone is just coming over because they're having a shitty day, month, whatever, year. And they're like, they just want to be out there and just put it out there to you, to Gemini, because I don't know why. Whatever, you don't even have to be their best friend. And then it's one of those things where you take all of that and you're like, I wonder why they're coming to me to tell me about this. Don't they have a best friend? Maybe, maybe they're judging their best friend. Or I'm not going to judge. I'm just going to be here. Meanwhile, you're not even there with what's going on. You're up here. So just be present with the energies that are kind of coming to play with your energy, Let's do the Six of Cups for the potential outcome. Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. Just cut it up with this, whatever soul connection you got going on here, because I see it here. It's here. It's showing up all over. I want it, no, I don't. Yeah. Stop convincing yourself or telling yourself what you're going to do about it. I quit on it. I don't want to think about it. I'm not thinking about it. I don't love them. But I do. But man, I don't know what it is. It's okay. Just let it be in whichever way it wants to come. Because I see you telling yourself, yeah, no, I'm out. But the Five of Swords is telling me to tell you BS. No, you're not. You think you are. You're telling yourself that. And I feel like it's not the first time you told yourself that. And it's okay if you do. But you're going to come back to this over and over again. So why tell yourself that? Just feel it, whatever comes. And stop reacting to it with I'm out, I'm not, I love you, I don't. Just feel it. Because again, words is going to send you up here and it's going to create that Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is your nemesis. You don't need that. Universe. Let's see what the universe has. Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. So what the universe has is this situation as it is. As it shows up right now, maybe it's friendship, maybe it's, maybe it's under this soul connection, maybe it's shown up under the form of, maybe you're just chatting once a month or once a year. I don't know. But when you do, there's definitely a place of love here on both sides. So be in this place. Be with it as it is, if you can. If you have expectations around it, if you want more, and that's going to be in the way, that's going to get you up here, and it's, it's going to place you in that, I'm done here. This is a beautiful energy exchange. By the way, energy exchange, remember that? I wonder why they're telling me this. Because they are. It's that simple. Because they are. So this is a beautiful kind of exchange if you want to experience it as that. If you want more out of it, then, you got to deal with whatever issues are coming up for you in terms of your own healing around that and see where it goes. See, I don't know if it's possible, because again, this is beautiful. It's not shown up as the biggest love of your life or anything. It's shown up as a friendship that's coming from a place of love for now. It could shift. Who knows? But if we're not there with it as it goes through certain stages, it's not going to shift. It's going to stay in a place of expectation. It's going to stay in a place of, but I want this and I want that and I want, but that's it with the reading. Let's close it off with a oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see some final words from Lion Spirit. Be generous of spirit. Let's see what that wants to say some more. Man, you got a long paragraph. Okay. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity, thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping in to healthy pride. Of course, you can do all that you desire. The spark of Great Spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows that Great Spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for Spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you are looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to a repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda and expectation. I told him that. And let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as less than. For within you is a wellspring of generosity. Wellspring of generosity. That's nicely put. But it's true. You know? So, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.